Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tim Torok coming at you again, and today is Sunday, September 25th, 2016. And yesterday, my family went to a festival called Prairie Peddler in Butler, Ohio, and that is near Mohican State Park. All right, so I'm going to give you a tour and take you through all the photos. Here you have Braden in the stroller, and he's ready to go. Now in these next photos, I want to give you a sense of the size of the parking lot. You can see cars everywhere, and you see a lot of trees. You see cars all the way down there, and you see plenty of more cars here, and you'll see plenty of people. Now, as I said, this Prairie Peddler takes place in the woods, so we will see a lot of the frontier. And as you can see, Evelyn and Braden are ready to get their prairie on. And here we are coming up to the entrance of Prairie Peddler. You can see people starting to collect. Now in this shot, not only do you see a lot of people, but in the distance you see all of the food vendors where you can find things like smoked turkey legs, pulled pork, chicken wraps, corn on the cob, and IBC root beer. Now, Prairie Peddler is about a 1-hour drive away from my home, and my family got there between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. So in this photo, you can see just how many people were there, and so this is one of the alleyways to the festival. And yet another walkway. In the distance, of course, there's lemonade, hot cider, cold cider, and you can also see the various booths for people selling their wares. A lot of woodworking stuff. And as I want to point out, Prairie Peddler, like Yankee Peddler, takes place in the olden days, just not quite as far back as Yankee Peddler goes. Now this area is basically the food court. This is the second area in Prairie Peddler where you can find food. And we have a little Johnny Cash tribute, Folsom Prison Blues.
I'd probably move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And that train keeps her open, takes my blues away. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks.
Okay, now I've got to be honest and say that this bison chili was nothing out of the ordinary at all. However, folks, this sausage gravy and biscuits was pretty darn good, at least a 7 out of 10. If anything, it might have needed a touch more salt. And the mac and cheese was not bad, nice and creamy. And here we have the apple fritters with powdered sugar and cinnamon, and they were quite good. Possibly needed a touch more sugar in the batter, but definitely worth trying. And as I said, IBC is one of the premier drinks at Prairie Peddler Festival. I love IBC. It never disappoints, and it was the first time that I ever tried the cream soda, which was good as well. And here you can see Mr. Scarecrow. Now last year he was hanging up basically on a cross, and he would move periodically so that people knew that he was alive. Made it very fun to watch him, even though it was on a cross. Please forgive me. And folks, here we have the cranberry apple and oatmeal raisin cookies from a stand called Ms. Cotty, run by a Lebanese man and his wife. And I tell you, folks, they are solid cookies because they are soft, chewy, and very big. So definitely worth trying. If you can find it online, like I said, it's Ms. Cotty because they do a lot of biscotti, scones, and the cookies are just a sidebar. Here we've got a great photo of Stephanie and Braden as Braden prepares to ride the pony. And it looks like he had fun, folks. Now I want to point out these wood carvings. A lot of bears. The family comes out of Michigan. And I'll tell you the truth, folks, I do own some of these bears. They're at my parents' house. I've got a bench, and I've got the bear coming out of the wood, as you can see in the last photo. They also do eagles and all different kinds of things. So really, really nice. You can find these at Prairie Peddler Festival. As I said, the family comes out of Michigan and makes its orders, so really great. And here we've got some more good music. Please take a listen.
It's always the last time, but it's never enough. Let me fly on your wings, rise above these earthly things, make it all be alright, angel night. Let me fly on your wings, rise above these earthly things, make it all be alright, angel night, angel night.
Really cool candle making, folks. And the other beloved beverage of Prairie Peddler. So Stephanie picked up chocolate peanut brittle, and I picked up dried strawberries and dried pineapple. And to be honest with you, folks, as far as the quality goes, it was pretty standard issue. And ladies and gentlemen, what trip to such a festival would be complete without a smoked turkey leg? Now this was very good, and I'll tell you folks, when I got back to the car, I mixed this in with some spicy barbecue potato chips, and it was just delectable. So this, folks, is Prairie Peddler Festival in Butler, Ohio. As I said, right near Mohican State Park. You gotta go. It's just as good as Yankee Peddler Festival. Thanks for listening, and I wish you a great Sunday, September 25th, 2016.